Thank you. Now we have next speaker, Dr. Sangeeta Bahl. Sangeeta ji is Everester, and she is also from the. She also participated in the many beauty contests, and apart from her beauty, we are inspired by her confidence to achieving heights. So I'm sure that how she's achieving height and how she want to make India towards more higher position in the world. So Sangeeta Bahl. Sangeeta ji, are you there?
Yeah, can you see me?
Yes, yes, Sangeeta ji, yes, please.
Yes. Hello, thank you very much for inviting me. I'm very excited to be here.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I think the biggest point is it's not what you achieve, it's what you can do after that and inspire others to follow your journey.
Yes.
So my call here is that it's better to be a lion for a day than be a sheep for the rest of your life. So my life has been that I became a lioness.
Lioness.
Right from the time I was a little girl.
Yes.
I come from Jammu, and I was brought up in a very small conservative committees and communities, and everybody knew everybody. But from the very beginning, I knew that I was set for greatness. I was set for doing something different. And for that reason, I never really followed a crowd. I always tried to make my own way. So here I'd like to bring to the notice of everybody that everything is within you. Your willpower, your courage, your ability to think, and what you can do with education. Because education is what takes you forward. And I want to bring about 3 points which will tell my story. Number 1 is your passion. Number 2 is your preparation. And number 3 is your perseverance. So passion started very late as far as the mountaineering is concerned. But let me tell you, it started with me when I was just 16 and I wanted to become an air hostess, which I did because I was able to continue my journey as far as the air hostess was concerned. So let me tell you that from the air hostess to entrepreneur to climbing mountains, it all started with a passion. I was 47 when I took the opportunity to go with my husband to climb Kilimanjaro. And before that, I had never ever been to a gym also. I was always interested in staying fit and whatnot. But that opportunity in life, when it comes, you have to take it. So I asked my husband, what do we have to do? And he said, we will have to train, we will have to exercise, and then we will have to climb this mountain. So at 47, my journey started with this passion in mind that everything is possible and age is never really an issue. So at 47, we climbed 19,341 feet with preparation. Now, what I want to say is, if you have passion and you don't prepare, what is the point? So with preparation, I was able to climb. And then the journey continued for last 7 years now to climb 6 out of the 7 highest continents in the world. And 2018, I became the oldest Indian woman to climb Mount Everest at 53. So let me tell you, the journey was not easy. There were failures, there was a lot of issues with health, with managing the family, because I was older, I have a child, all those things of balance. But inside the mountains, they say, if your heart is pure and you look around and observe nature, God comes with you to make your dreams come true. I have always lived with my heart, that's for sure. And let me tell you, the preparation for Everest took 5 years. People cannot easily think that they can reach a height, but you have to have courage. The courage to follow your convictions, the courage to find that real passion which converts into preparation, and then perseverance. Just like a stepping stone in life, Everest made me prepare many, many, many mountains. Till today, I would say that I am 56 now. Just last month, I became 56. And in 56 years, I have climbed from the time I was 47, 9 years ab ho gaye hain, 12 peaks around India as well as abroad. Usme se 6 are continents of the world, 6 highest continents of the world. पर ये जो preparation है ना, अगर ये preparation नहीं होगी passion के साथ, तो आप कहीं नहीं पहुंचोगे. And the preparation starts even till today is with exercising your body and your mind. Let me also tell you that I was fortunate enough to see the whole world at a glance and observe nature. Many times I climbed the mountains and I could not summit the peak. It was God's way of saying, you need to prepare more. You need to not give up. So the third thing, when I talk about perseverance, the do not give attitude, it comes from your trying, it comes from your preparation, which is still needs a little bit of more hard work. And I want to narrate an incident about in 2014, I was climbing in North America. And in North America, there is a peak called Mount McKinley. This was a failure for me because even though I had prepared, I was mentally not ready. And I got an injury of my knee. I tore my ACL, I tore my meniscus at 16,000 feet. And I had to come down, putting my body on the snow on an elevated space, dragging myself down and reaching 14,000 feet. That was a very hard time for me. My mental capacity to take in was very low. But when I came back to India and I had a knee injury surgery, and my surgeon told me that you're very brave and you can do this. So that got me more inspired to work harder. And within 6 months, even after the surgeon had told me that you will not be able to climb now for 1 year, I was not giving up hope. I worked hard on my body and I worked hard on my perseverance. And within 6 months, I climbed South America at 22,847 in less than 6 months. So everything is your passion, preparation, and the perseverance to go on. And Everest, let me tell you, Everest did not happen the first time. First time in 2017, I had to come back from 23,000 feet. My dream was shattered because my body was not giving me hope to continue. So when I came down and I was not in a very good space, and I asked God, which is why I said you have to have gratitude for everything. And I asked God that let me get over this and come back next year with a lot more preparation, the same passion, and do not give attitude. So in 2018, I was not only able to have a calm mind, but also I scaled the mountain. I did not even have one headache because I was happy inside. I was full of gratitude. And also, one very big thing I pledged when I was on the top of Mount Everest is gratitude to the whole world, to the whole universe, and the blessings that came. And the other thing connected to you, sir, is
Thank you, ma'am.
that I became a vegan.
Yes, no. Great.
So So now I'm a vegan for last almost 3 years. In May,
Great.
it'll be 3 years.
Okay.
I'm working with planting trees all around Gurgaon. I
Okay.
look after animals because वो अंदर से compassion इतना जागा हुआ है. I make those houses for them, and I'm a vegan. I spread veganism, and I'm all for the green
So thank you, ma'am.
environment.
So thank you, ma'am.
So this is it.
So
This
thank
is what
you.
I'd like to say.
I think your thought takes you everywhere on the planet, including the Everest. Before you reach, your thought is before. So
Yes,
good thought will take you everywhere, and the passion, the compassion, and being vegan, a great thing because the planet belongs to everyone. Planet belongs to everyone, not only us.
that's right.
I'm sure that having this passion and having this thought makes you different. I'm sure that will inspire many men and women to become vegan and allow every animal to live on the planet the way they want to live because they have the right to live on this.
My last thought is that it's never too late.
Yes,
Age is not a barrier.
yes.
So keep trying and keep going.
So you are not older. I think people, you are young enough, and
Yes.
as long as your thought